Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Good. I spent a ridiculous amount of money on Pokemon cards. I didn't really pull anything good.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. I mean, I can't spend any more money on Pokemon cards because I'm saving for a tattoo.
Yeah. Do you know when you're gonna get it? Or is it like not planned?
I'm going to my tattoo artist end of this week to ask about the
Hmm.
pricing.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's only a small throat tattoo, so I'm hoping it's less than 200, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys just finished resting after helping the Nyx Lions and
Yeah.
keeping their cub company.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming you're heading back to Akros.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Let's go back. Here we go.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Massive.
Yeah, the zoom on this, if you want to zoom out, looks like 70% is kind of a good zoom level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Back.
That's okay.
Welcome back.
Let's see. But you did have some travel there. So let's see
Yeah.
if you had any unusual encounters. Nope.
Still good.
Smooth sailing.
All right.
With the walking.
So, uh, so for information, now most of the damage has been cleaned up. Of course, there's a lot of sections of the city that are still mostly in ruins. The military district essentially is no more.
Yeah.
The Akroan barracks is also destroyed. Uh, the commander's keep is destroyed.
Okay.
Let's see.
What is the commander's keep?
Essentially, the military leadership where they hold executive meetings style
Okay.
uh, and did most of the planning for the invasion of the rest of Theros.
Okay.
Most of the rest of the city is untouched.
Makes sense.
So, where would you go next?
Um. That's a good question.
Yeah, do we want to let, I don't know, people of authority know that about the lions and lack
Yeah.
there?
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Do the people here like the whole thing with the nicks and everything? Or is that going to be a problem that we can get rid of them or something? I don't know.
Yeah, we could be stoking the flames because, like,
Yeah.
they were just horribly attacked by Nyx.
Yeah. So I don't know if telling them is the best. But like,
I mean, wouldn't it somewhat salvage some sort of a relationship if we tell them that they had no intentions of attacking?
that's true.
Mm. I mean, I feel like these are people who like just lost, a lot of people to the Nyx.
Yeah,
So,
I guess so.
so I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Definitely
I
think at the
suppose.
very least that we don't reveal that they're like injured or like vulnerable or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else could we do? I wonder. I mean, it's probably a lot.
I mean, I'm not really good in construction, so I can't I can't exactly offer services to help rebuild.
Yeah. We could maybe find some sort of, let me see, some sort of place we can go to here if anyone needs anything checked out or anything.
Yeah.
So we can do like other than construction.
Yeah, maybe some surveillance.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, and I guess telling them about the, kind of successfully, or we can spin it however we want, like successfully dissuading the lines or whatnot.
Hmm.
Can be like our foot in the door, kind of thing, like our in.
Yeah.
Well,
So that would be, well,
there's
once it's
also,
destroyed.
as information, there's the Temple of Iroas.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I suppose we go there.
Yeah, I would be interested in consulting with Iros and followers of other followers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get track. Which gate are we coming from then?
The Eastern Gate.
Okay, nice. Not that far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, of
Wow,
course,
it's a
the
huge thing.
temple's there.
Yeah. At the
Oh,
like almost top.
Okay.
cool.
Okay. You guys start walking towards the temple. And I need everybody to roll perception checks.
Oh lord.
Oh, that did not go well last time.
Oh, well. I think we're good.
Okay. Fox, you notice that you are being followed.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't
The person
immediately.
following you is dressed in well-worn leather armor. He's very stealthy, but you're not able to tell what species, only that it's a bipedal humanoid. What do you do?
Okay. actually, I think nothing in particular immediately.
Okay.
Don't, because we're just going to the temple. And
Okay.
I don't immediately see a good way to alert the other two without making it like too obvious that I know.
Okay. So you guys reach the gates of the temple, and two guards at the temple are like, "Who are you? Well, what do you want here?"
I'm a paladin of Iroas.
Really? Prove it.
I mean, I have Iroas' holy symbol right here, like on my shield.
Ah, I
Bring out my
see.
shield and but
You may pass.
oh
They're-
no, they're with me.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm with them.
Yeah, we're like best friends in that.
Yeah.
One of them turns to the other one. He's like, "What does that mean?" That means they're free to pass.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Like peas in a pod.
Okay. You walk into the temple, and there is a strange sight in front of you. The Archbishop, as it were, of the temple is talking to a very large cyclops.
Oh, damn.
And they seem to be having an agreeable conversation. Um, at one point, the bishop laughs, and at one point, the cyclops laughs. You approach the pair.
Mm. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can introduce ourselves, maybe.
Okay. And the bishop is, well, nice to meet you. Nice to always meet a paladin of our faith. And your friends are of course, welcome. May I introduce Grumpion?
Yes.
Grumpion, son of Yandala and Grumsh.
Okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I am.
And everybody can roll a religion, or you may roll a history check.
Okay.
Oof.
God. Wait.
Wait, oh god.
Okay. So you're not entirely sure why, and apparently it shows on your face. You have only, and that's Pyra and Fox, Leos. You're completely clueless.
I'm oblivious, man.
Yeah.
I don't exist.
But the other two, you have vague recollections of the names, but you can't quite place it. And the Archbishop, it kind of lifts on his feet and settles back down, and he's like, Yandala is the goddess of the hearth in halflings.
Oh,
Mm.
Grumsh is the god of orcs.
oh damn. That's very cool.
So is this like meeting a celebrity?
Oh,
Pretty much, you are meeting a demigod.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Uh, and Grumpion here is here to take care of a small issue that we've been having, uh, and potentially curing two ailments at once. Uh, our scouts have recently reported that a red dragon has taken interest in the city of Akros since the stars fell from the sky and destroyed most of our military. And Grumpion here is going to wrangle said dragon.
That is a mission and a half.
And
Whole
he
dragon.
is, once he has captured the dragon, will begin its conversion and make a gift of it to the Nyx Society. Hopefully, they accept and we seal the animosity between our two nations.
Hmm.
So they're trying to fix that relationship, I guess. I hope
Yeah,
they
well-
accept too.
I've
Yeah,
never gotten a dragon as a present.
Well, and here's what's special about Grumpion. Grumpion converts evil dragons into good dragons, or at least neutral dragons.
Well, that's a talent indeed. Wow.
Yes. Unfortunately, that process apparently takes many years to complete.
No.
Well, I mean, it's no small feat, so I can imagine.
Yes. In the meantime, uh, well, he won't be giving that particular red dragon to them. He has a dragon he has already converted and has agreed to donate that dragon to the cause. And Grumpion reaches into a pocket and pulls out what appears to be a small-ish figurine. It's about 12 inches long, and it's of a bronze dragon.
Ooh, how much for it?
Grumpion grins. I like her.
Really?
100,000 gold.
How much you got?
Laios, Fox, this is your guys' time to buy me a dragon.
I got 00000.
You have to put it on my tab.
You funny people.
That's why we're here. Maybe we're jesters instead.
Is that why we're here?
Well, Grumpion gotta go. Got work to do. And he stuffs the figurine back into one of his pouches.
Oh,
If you want to meet nice dragons, you come visit me on my mountain.
okay.
Which mountain is that?
Oh, just go north. Eventually, you'll see it. Nobody
Okay.
misses Grumpion's
Scribble
mountain.
that down.
Yeah.
Or if you do, it won't matter anyway.
Okay. It was nice seeing you. Very honored.
Yeah, I'll be back with that gold.
Yeah. Yeah, just give us a couple days. Uh-huh.
You are funny people. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
And Grumpion literally leaps through a hole in the ceiling
Yeah.
and disappears from
Yeah.
view.
Who
That's
needs
aura.
doors anyway?
Yeah. He was cool.
So, my children, what, pray tell, are you here for?
We were kind of wondering if there's anything else you need help with.
Oh, there's always things
yeah.
we could use help with.
Other than construction.
No,
We're not great
you
with that.
don't appear to be the construction types.
Thank you, I presume.
I don't think that was a compliment.
I mean, can be strong in other ways.
Yeah.
So, what of Akros' recent events are you aware of?
I guess the the big picture of it. I don't know that we're privy to many more hidden details.
Well, are you aware that a Lich was controlling a group of constructs that were hunting down Nixford?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You've heard of that.
tried to go after him.
Well, there is the matter of that Lich's Phylacteries, which we believe that there is 5 hidden somewhere in the city.
Oh,
In
We
the
can,
city?
yes.
Oh.
Okay.
We believe one is somewhere hidden in the docks. One is hidden in the Silver Spire. One is likely hidden in the market, and we have no idea where the other 2 are.
Okay.
So you would appear to be fit to help us search for these phylacteries.
Yeah. We can help with that, I hope.
I'm game.
Is
I
there
have a
anything we need to
question.
know? Yeah.
Yes.
Does this job give money?
Indeed, it does. And it also gives another, shall we say, prize.
Mm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very interested.
Should you return a phylactery to us, or destroy a phylactery once you find it and provide evidence of such, we would give each of you 5,000 gold pieces.
That's a
oh,
start.
And
If we
your
all put it together.
choice of one item from the city armory.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, like a dragon that's been turned good.
That's not part of
Yeah.
the armory.
Never mind.
Okay.
So, like, what are these flat?
Phylactery,
Yep. What do they do?
they allow the Lich to resurrect himself.
I see why they're bad.
He was destroyed 2 days ago. We have 5 days left to find the 5 phylacteries,
Okay.
or he comes back to life.
Jesus.
We'll help you find your flatteries.
Yes. We will do our best.
Okay. Let's.
And for what it's worth, before we head out, I'll kind of spend some time in meditation in the temple. You know, uh, yeah, trying to commune as I can with Iros.
Okay. And for documentation purposes, this is how you spell the word phylacteries.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my
That
god.
is not how I spelt it.
I spelled it factories with an L.
Yeah, I did something like that.
Well, it's not a word you see every day, so
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I've never seen it.
yeah.
Can't say that again.
Yeah, out of character, it's like I don't know if you all know Harry Potter, like
Horcruxes.
yeah,
Mm.
thank you. I wasn't gonna remember the name of those, but if I remember correctly, basically like that.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Unfortunately, I was never a Harry Potter kid. I was a Lord of the Rings kid.
Oh, that's a good way to be.
Hmm.
I like both, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, where do we start? Do we
Yeah,
start with
yeah.
the dogs?
But yeah.
I don't know if water's not particularly my friend, and I worry that the docks one could be underwater a little bit, at least. Potentially,
Could.
you know, like hidden under the docks and
Ah. Well,
Right, there was a Silver Spire or something and the market. Which one do we go for? Maybe the market?
yeah, I guess whatever's closest.
Okay.
well, what
If everyone agrees.
what is the Silver Spire? Do we know?
Yeah.
It's actually marked on the map.
Yeah, but like um
Is it
Uh,
like temple?
like what it is.
it's less a temple. How do I get back to? Let me get the description of the Silver Spire for you.
Is it like a castle?
Let's see. So back here. Wrong game. So rumor has it that the Silver Spire is a temple of seers and oracles. It also protects the city from lightning strikes. And it is also rumored to be a magical observatory and laboratory for studying Nyx creatures.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm.
So do we think that sounds the best or the markets for the first one?
The market sounds easier.
Maybe a good
Yeah.
start, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I I don't know what easy I imagine, but
That is
we
true, but
At least an
we
open
also
location.
yeah, we also have like the remnants of the chimera that we can sell off.
Yes.
true. Or we could eat it.
We could.
Mm.
You've had your share. I swear you've had your share.
All right.
Do you want that statue? You're gonna have to rack up some gold for that.
That is true.
Could maybe sell it at the market too if
Now
That's
you
Yeah.
trade
chance.
that.
Ah, now you're thinking.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys go to the market?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So there are lots of vendors. Some vendors specialize in certain types of food, products, clothing. There's some light magical stuff vendors, like a potions vendor, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to sell your chimera items first?
Yes,
Okay.
I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
We do not want to eat it anymore.
Treat yourself.
Okay. So what do you have left, and what are you selling?
Tail
Right.
spines, chimera claws, dragon teeth, dragon scales.
Do me a favor and type that in and
Okay.
your quantity each into the chat that you're going to sell.
Some of
Should we
them
not keep any of it?
That's
we
entirely
could.
up to you.
Because
Yeah,
it said that we can make a cloak with. I don't remember which part of it was,
I
unfortunately.
think
Wasn't it the scales?
Probably,
I
yeah.
think the lion pelt.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
because
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the
okay, okay.
chimera was made up of a goat, a lion, and a dragon.
Uh-huh. Gotcha, yeah. Like, I don't know if we need said cloak or anything. Just wondering.
Some of them we weren't told like a quantity immediately with them, so
Like
those I'm
which one?
oh like tail spines. Um,
You have 20 tail spikes.
Almost 40 dragon scales, isn't it?
Yes.
Quite a lot of that.
okay. Um,
Oh.
so yeah, Leos, which did you want to keep? The pelt, and I think maybe you were interested in the tail spines for the possibility of making poison.
Darts, yeah.
Oh, for the darts? Yeah. If that's okay. It depends how much it goes for, maybe. I could be persuaded.
Okay, hang on.
Keep.
Let's see.
We, I'll also like, wait, would you tell the group about the person following us, or would you not tell us?
Oh, oh yeah. I guess like in the temple, I would have revealed that. Yeah. Good point.
Okay.
Good point. Once we're
Because
done
I
with
would like to remind that we're probably
That might
still
be
being
something
followed.
we need to know.
We might still be
Yeah.
followed. Just so we're aware. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah,
Yes.
for what it's worth, I would have, yeah, in the temple, feeling that it was safe enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of you can roll perception checks, but now with advantage.
Oof. Perception. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't matter to me.
If I roll shit anyway, I'm gonna lose it.
No, you're good, man. I'm oblivious once again.
5-5.
Advantage my ass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you
You
come
guys are
out
my eyes.
of the temple, you guys don't see anything.
Yeah.
But we can keep in the back of our minds where it's, yeah.
Yeah. For you know, to feel bad that we didn't do more about once we do get ambushed.
Yeah. It might be too late now.
Okay.
Well, at least we can get some money.
Yeah, here's the value of your stuff.
Is that like all together? Oh, I see. Never mind. I see.
Let's see.
Right. Should we just sell everything? Or I'm down to.
What about the
think-
cute cloak we could make?
Yeah, I'm on board with the cloak because it's
Okay.
also like it's also reminiscent of, you know, Hercules, if you're familiar with like the Hercules trials.
Yeah.
And he had to kill the lion and then he turned it into a like a cloak thing and
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
We can keep that.
Can
So
I have
you-
a dragon tooth?
Yeah, we can hold back one tooth. But you're
Oh,
not
thanks,
eating
guys. I'm not eating
Don't
it.
eat it. It's not a snack for
I'm
later.
not gonna eat it.
it.
All right. Write it down so you have it, so I can like,
Or
keep the lion pelt.
Okay.
All right.
So if you sell all the dragon scales, that's 600 gold. If you
Yeah.
subtract one dragon tooth, that'll be 680 gold. So you would be at 1280 gold. If you sell
Mhm.
all the claws, you would be at 1680. Are you selling all of the spines?
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you're at 1860 gold pieces
Okay.
is what you would receive.
Do we
how much was
split
that
it?
statue again?
100,000.
100?
But I think that was probably in jest even. I don't think it was even
If we do
legitimate
show up
offer.
with it, I feel like he would have liked Pyrrha so much, might as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, instead of providing peace between nations, you know.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm joking. Do we
Alright.
split the gold or
We
one
could- we-
keep it?
You can
No,
put it as a pool in your loot list
Okay.
and
oh,
remove
sure.
remove the items that you've sold.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
guys, we're rich.
On something we didn't even deal with ourselves and didn't ask for permission before harvesting. Nice.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about that.
Glory,
We are heroes.
glory and
True.
honor to Iroas, you know, all over the place.
Okay.
Very true.
So you managed to sell all that stuff off.
Yep.
You leave that shop and standing outside's little gnome going, "You didn't tell me you had all that stuff."
Oh,
Hold on,
Who's
I'm gonna
you?
have to like lean down to see this little guy.
oh.
Yeah, he's a gnome. The one that gave you the tokens.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Wait, which one?
Me and mine?
Sorry, run it past me again.
His name is Me and Mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
And we know him?
He gave you Kobold's Alley tokens. He's like,
he didn't.
of course you forgot. It's like, I am Me and Mine. And Me and Mine We have shops all over, and we buy
Ah.
and sell and trade magic items.
Okay.
And each of you has a Kobold's Alley token, which allows you to wager slices of your soul.
Oh,
Oh.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, because you could potentially win slices of deities and demigod souls.
Can we get money?
Usually, money is not wagered, but you can.
Oh.
But you can potentially sell the slices of soul that you win.
Hmm.
Is this like gambling with my soul?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
at least he's not hiding the ball at all. He's like, yeah, that's
Quite literally.
How many slices of my soul can I wager? How do I even slice my soul?
So, at your current status, shall we say, you would probably have to wager at least 50% of your soul to gain interest from anybody.
What?
Damn.
well. Hold on. Me, me and mine.
Yes.
Right? You wouldn't happen to know anything about it's soul adjacent. Like phylactery of a certain lich, would you? This
Uh,
seems maybe pertinent.
hmm.
I do try to like kind of whisper it, but also so that Leos and Pyrrha can still hear.
Are you saying that you suspect there to be a phylactery within the city?
Not necessarily. I just expect there to be somewhere. And then when we're talking about, pieces of souls being moved around, I was like, well, maybe it's kind of among them.
Not likely, but he pulls out a compass. Let's see. Oh, what do you know? There is one.
Where?
Relatively close by.
Oh.
How
How
close?
much for the compass?
Yeah, we'll say 800 gold.
Oh, that's not that much.
I
Actually, I'm
think
gonna
what you
keep my
mean to
mouth
say.
shut.
I think what you mean to say is, will you take 600?
Okay, yeah, I
Absolutely
guess.
not.
650?
No.
How about 700 and Laios?
What? Not me. Not me.
Hmm.
750
He
enough hard.
starts looking Lias up and down.
I look very nervous.
700, and I'll take Lios for a year.
What do? I just accidentally sold our cleric.
She's joking. She's a
Can
jokester.
I get a
Don't-
refund? A partial refund? I think we need it back.
Partial.
Yeah, just parts of your soul. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm, no.
No. The 800, I suppose. Me and mine.
yes.
Okay, very well. What you do is there are positions on the compass, and he shows you there's a little slider on one side of the compass. And it allows you to detect certain things. Let me get you the details of the compass.
Did Pyrrha keep the compass then? Because she wanted to buy it?
Can I, please?
Yeah.
Yippee!
Can she eat the compass? What?
No, keep it. Keep it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Technically, if I eat the compass, does that not mean that I just become the compass?
No,
Like it's just a
no,
part of
no.
me.
We're not
Maybe you'd be able
doing
to detect, with like beep when you're close enough, or something.
that. But yeah. Me and mine totally could have been selling us snake oil, but felt like he was a savvy enough businessman looking for repeat business, not to do that. You
Mm.
know, because we jumped on the compass rather quickly without um,
It was
getting the
important
details.
business.
That
Yeah.
is true.
But
The best things often come at impulse.
That must be a saying.
I don't know who says that.
Me, I do.
No. It escalated quickly though, I'll tell you what, from hey, you should have sold me those, like monster scraps to, hey, you want to wager your soul? Like,
Yeah, nothing to lose, I guess. Okay.
do not eat. Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, they have a mark in your inventory as do not eat. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to know what it detects with the compass.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna have to paste it. Well, I can paste it. Oh, that's fine.
I mean, I know I was a little fast and loose too, bringing up the phylactery thing with this little gnome, but I don't know. It just seemed fortuitous and like too.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
God.
Okay, well, I don't think this was a bad purchase then.
Yeah. See?
It might be better to
Oh.
dump that into Discord if possible.
Sure.
Oh my god, I hear ambulances.
They're after me. They're coming.
They know what you did.
Okay. It should be in Discord as a text file.
Thank you.
Oh, well, it for I don't know. It's in the Feywild one, but
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on.
I can
oh,
forward
that's
it to
okay.
this one.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, cool. Um,
What is going on outside?
Interesting. Okay,
Oh.
this is cool though.
So one of the first things too is that it requires attunement. So, and I'm what's it called? Rusty on my like attunement rules, but I
What?
believe we have to like long rest while like attuning to it.
What
Uh,
does attunement mean?
Attunement means you sit, you study the object, and you essentially mentally bond with the object. It does not require a long rest. It actually requires an hour to attune to an item.
Okay.
So like just becoming friends with it?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Oh,
And
easy.
it says
It's
that if we get, oh sorry, yeah.
and you can ignore the number of attunement slots. Technically, going forward, you have unlimited attunement slots.
Oh, wow.
I used to do it where you had your normal attunement slots plus your proficiency bonus, but the reality
Okay.
is that kind of made it unlimited anyway. So I'm just doing away with the attunement slot rule.
Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say it says that if we use this for all 5 phylacteries, that it gets even better and transforms into the gold thing. Legend, lore, focus. That would be nice, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Does
not
it
sure
mark
how it
off?
is.
Does it track all of them or just one?
It can be used for all of them.
Okay.
Oh, see, impulsive buys.
Best buys ever.
There is drawback there. I don't know if you guys have seen the drawback. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, because I don't know about you all, but my confidence in my skills to directly take on this Lich, it's not high.
Yeah, I mean we
If
haven't dealt with it yet, so we don't know what it's like. Yeah.
yeah, if they were to like find us, you know,
What is a lich?
it's like an
did you
undead.
did you ever watch
Oh.
Stranger Things?
No, I think I got like 5 episodes in.
Okay. Do you remember the character Vecna?
No.
Okay.
The big bad one. Like
Yeah. So Vecna is like the ultimate lich.
Oh.
They're generally they are former wizards that, because of their use of magic, have continued existing beyond death.
Yeah.
Usually through the practice of necromancy, and similar to the Harry Potter Horcruxes, certain amounts of sacrifice.
Well,
that sounds scary.
that sounds like a problem for future us.
Yeah.
We got a sick
Yeah.
compass for now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, I forgot. I guess they're currently dead anyway, and
For
the
at least
Lich-
5 days, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, no, liches are bad news. I mean,
Some of it. Maybe we can recruit the lions or something if they're better next
Yeah.
time. If it gets too
um,
hard, we can call on them maybe.
I mean, I would assume. Well, let's see. I guess I don't know how much my character would know about liches exactly, but I think even my character would know that like a lich would make a chimera look like a rat, like
Oh.
nothing.
I mean,
and they
yeah.
struggled with the chimera apparently. With a lich, I did.
What if we now hear me out?
Uh-huh.
We find all the falafel things, then throw the compass and run. Can't track us then. Compass is gone.
I don't think.
If you say so. Hell yeah.
Or you sell it to some other unsuspecting individual.
Now that's cruel, but also a good idea because I get money out of it.
We can sell it for even more than we bought it for.
Yes.
Maybe 100k.
Now you guys are thinking. Yes. We sell it as some magic compass.
Bro, Para just a businesswoman.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to talk more about that.
So we are out of time for today.
Yep.
And we will resume this tomorrow. Feel free to discuss your ideas on how to move forward.
Working on money making tips.
All right. See you tomorrow.
This is gonna be money.
See you tomorrow, guys.
See you
See you,
guys.
thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.